What up, y'all? So we got an update in the Tory versus Meg saga. If y'all don't know, quick recap. Tory Lanez, Meg Thee Stallion, two rappers, they pretty much got into an altercation way back in 2020. Meg accused Tory Lanez of firing a weapon at her. The jury convicted him, and he is now in jail serving time for assault, possession, and pretty much reckless endangerment, firing the weapon everywhere. Now, we're almost 2 years, I think, disconnected from this case, and at this point, Megan Thee Stallion wants to get a restraining order from Tory Lanez because she says that he is harassing her while he's locked up behind bars. She's claiming that he's using bloggers and social media and different outlets to put out false statements about her. In particular, one content creator by the name of Milagro Grams. Meg is claiming that Milagro is essentially the mouthpiece for Tory Lanez. Everything that Tory Lanez believes or says, Meg is saying Milagro is playing that role and spitting it out to the public. So Meg wants a restraining order from Milagro and Tory. Now, Tory Lanez has a response for these claims. Let's check them out. All right, so Tory Lanez is accusing Megan Thee Stallion of weaponizing the justice system in a new complaint. According to court papers obtained by People from the Superior Court of California in Los Angeles, Lanez, whose real name is Daystar Peterson, filed the motion on Tuesday, December 24th. All right, so he filed this on Christmas Eve, responding to the temporary restraining order requested by the Grammy Award-winning artist filed earlier this month. All right, so the documents claim that her counsel has improperly decided to use the Los Angeles County Civil Court to file a frivolous request for civil harassment restraining order against Daystar Peterson, who has had zero direct contact with Miss P. Hey, I give that to him. He hasn't had direct contact with her. He hasn't called her on the phone. He hasn't written her letters. His team is saying, look, Tory ain't contacted this lady. Why is she filing a restraining order? His team says when celebrities with millions of dollars and backed by large corporations disagree with free speech or opinions, they weaponize the justice system, failing to understand that they are public figures who voluntarily catapulted themselves into the limelight, unable to deal with the controversy and public opinions. So, Tory is pretty much saying, look, you want to be a superstar, this is what comes with it, honey. Deal with it. When you are a superstar, people have the right to have an opinion on you, okay? That's what Tory and his people saying. Now, Meg is going to say, no, it ain't just about an opinion. You and Milagro Grams are coming at me with extreme vitriol. Y'all are lying on me. Y'all are saying terrible things about me. And this is not about freedom of speech. Y'all at this point together are harassing me. That's what Meg is saying. All right, Lane's complaint cites California Code of Civil Procedure S527.8, which prohibits courts from issuing restraining orders that restrict constitutionally protected speech. The complaint goes into further detail. Rather than rebut the commentary or debate the issues raised by defendants' comments so people can make up their own mind, plaintiff has succumbed to the current trend of using the legal system in an attempt to cancel those opinions she disagrees with. All right, to me, it sounds like he throwing a little shade at Cardi B and at Nicki Minaj because those two are currently superstars who have sued like bloggers or people on the internet who are making false allegations against them. So Tory's people is saying, hey, this is a new trend where celebrities feel like it's okay to sue people just because they say something that they don't agree with. Meg is saying, no, I'm not suing you about your opinion. I'm suing you guys, or I'm filing this civil restraining order because you guys are lying on me. Just trying to see it from both sides, guys. On Friday, Megan's attorney, Mari Henderson, said in a statement to People, it's delusional that a felon convicted of a violent crime for shooting a victim and then further harassing her is even contesting a request for a protective order, and we are confident the court will act to protect the victim. All right, earlier this month, Megan requested a temporary restraining order against Lanez, alleging that Lanez is harassing her from prison via social media and third parties, naming blogger Milagro Grams, whose real name is Milagro Elizabeth Cooper. Megan's request claims that Lanez enlisted Cooper to bully, harass, and further victimize her. Despite being sentenced to 10 years in prison for shooting Miss P, Mr. Peterson continues to subject her to repeated trauma and re-victimization. The filing noted that the continued harassment has caused Megan severe emotional distress and reputational harm. So, what's y'all take? Do y'all agree with Meg that, hey, Tory, you are harassing me? Or do y'all agree with Tory? And Tory's like, hey, I'm just utilizing my First Amendment of free speech. Leave your comments below. Let me know how you feel. Thanks for hanging out with me. Peace.